Moto3 in Mugello is go. Here we go then. Deniz Oncu starting from pole position. He got away really well on that Red Bull KTM Tech 3 machine. Likewise, Danny Halgado. It's been a superb start. We've got a fall there at the back of the pack. Superb start by Sergio Garcia. He got away really well from fourth place. Scott Ogden is the British rider then on the Vision Track Racing Honda. He's down off the grid. Let's hope Scott Ogden's okay. But it's Oncu made the perfect start. He leads going through San Donato.
Jaume Masia did not look like he got a good start. I was trying to keep an eye on him from the fourth row. He looked like he got swallowed up early on. I think he's a long way back in this early stage of the race. So Masia not away well. The in-form rider from the first few Grand Prix is going to have to come from a long way back in this one.
What a great start it's been by Diogo Moreira there, the super impressive rookie. He started in 7th place, already up into 2nd. He got the perfect launch off the line and then used some early slipstream down into San Donato and was good on the brakes. Well, there is the number 10 bike, Scott Ogden. Thankfully, he's okay. Always really scary to have a crash on the grid here. The British rider, he was right in the middle of that 5th row as well in 14th place. We'll try and get a replay to find out exactly what happened to Scott Ogden. But already here, early on, as they drop through RBR to 1 and 2 for the first time, it's a breakaway potentially Oncu. Garcia aggressive up the inside of Foggia into the RBR to 2. Tyre for Asata was also involved in that tangle off the line with Ogden.
And this breakaway at the front as Foggia looks to fight back now, and Garcia forces him wide through Scarpri. That's going to open the door now for Holgado to follow through. Masia is down in 17th position. I thought he had a bad start. I didn't think it was as bad as that.
Yeah, already in that top 3 of Oncu, Moreira and Guevara, then 0.4 of a second, nearly half a second clear of the chasing pack, then coming through the second sector now, and they attack hard through Biondetti 1 and 2. Real spectacular section of this 5.2 kilometre Mugello circuit. It's been the perfect first lap then for Oncu, starting from pole position. He kicked off race day perfectly this morning, top in the morning warm-up session. Here's Mino charging his way through the pack, a former race winner here in Mugello. Now we're going to see the effect of the slipstream here down this long start finish straight. The top 3 are clear. Foggia may well get swallowed up here in 4th place. His teammate Tatsuki Suzuki starts charging through into 4th.
Yeah, the Leopard riders are trying to cover the front of that group off, aren't they, and stay clear. Foggia not quite been swallowed up yet. It looks like he might just get to San Donato first. He's got his teammate to his right. Mino on the Honda comes steaming through into 4th place, but this top 3 already, they've got 1.2 seconds of an advantage over Foggia, who led that group over the line. It's now his teammate Suzuki who leads that chasing pack. Classic
Moto3 battler. Let's try and find out then what happened to Furusato and Scott Ogden then further back. Oh, Scott Ogden's got his hand up there. He had a problem, didn't he? Oh, he's so fortunate there. So fortunate. Scott Ogden quickly put his hand up. Something happened on that Honda machine. There he is in the middle of your picture on number 19. The hand goes up. Furusato did a fantastic job to avoid him. He didn't run straight into the back of him. Carrasco likewise. Scott Ogden really fortunate there. So happy to see him. He got a real nasty impact. That's why it looks like he's holding his ribs and his lower back on the right-hand side. Thankfully, Furusato stayed on board, and thankfully, after that horrible early scare, Scott Ogden, as you can see, trackside and okay.
Deniz Oncu was a little bit wide there in the middle of Arrabbiata 1 and Arrabbiata 2. That's put Ethan Guevara all over the back of him. You can see Moreira looking a little bit punchy up behind the 28, the Aspar machine of Ethan Guevara. This chasing group led by Mino are starting to chip in to that lead now. It's back under a second. They've pulled back 0.3 of a second so far on this lap, and we know from the Qatar Grand Prix earlier in the season just how much straight line speed Andrea Mino has at his disposal with that Italian liveried Snipers Honda, so expect him to be closing in on this leading trio very soon.
Mino new starting 16th. He had to be aggressive. He's had a stunning first couple laps here though on home soil. His home crowd will be loving this. I've seen lots of MiG 16 t-shirts in the paddock here in Mugello this weekend. They'll be loving that. The fan club are out in force here in Mugello. Now then, Guevara in 2nd place will get some good slipstream here behind Deniz Oncu. Oncu is one of the tallest and heaviest riders in this Moto3 pack. He feared being swallowed up in the slipstream down this long start finish straight. Not going to happen, or is it? Yeah, Guevara's got the inside line through that stunning 6-gear crest down to San Donato, and Moreira with a 2-bike slipstream, he'll take the lead for the first time.
Yeah, Moreira's going to try and force it in the inside of Guevara. Guevara will have the inside line now for the next corner if he stays, and he does hold on around the outside. Oncu now looking to try and force his way through. This is just what the chasing group wanted.